Okay, welcome everyone to this last session of the year of our Language is a Virus weekly meeting. It's great to know that we've been a big part of this year, seeing each other each Wednesday, sharing our different views on poetry, sound art, music, and world and galaxies, and whatever we want to talk about. I'm very happy to have been talking and seeing you through the screens all these years. I'm very happy also that this year is finally ending. I can't imagine any worse, but I don't know what will come next year. So it's great to spend these last hours of this bloody 2020 with you. And Chris asked me to start. So Chris, please surprise us.
Thanks, Felipe. The reason I asked to start first will become clear in a moment. So I've done, also, it's been great this year. Thanks so much, Martin and Philippe. It's helped me a lot. Yeah, so I do very few experiments with anything but words on a page. Only done a few sound-related things. The thing tonight came to me almost by accident. And this is it here. So, which I'll tell you about in a second, or show you in a minute. It involves words, spool in a box, an object, and sound. And I'm showing you this tonight in memory of a poet who died recently. I was at his funeral today. A wonderful true outsider poet called David Amory. I'm sure none of you have heard of him. Belonged to a very genuine group called Outsider Poets. And he always used props, and he used props really well. At one period, he was coming on stage with a huge mummy that he had made, like an Egyptian mummy kind of thing. He used various props, so I'm sort of doing this in honor of him. So this thing here, spool in a box, I invite you during the evening to play it. You can ask me to do whatever you want, and maybe you'll figure out. There is something to figure out here. It's like a little game, okay? So someone might win right away. Maybe it'll take the whole evening. It's really just composed of three things. That, a spool, I'm very fond of spools, and the other part of the box, and you just put it in, you know, and that's it, you play. You do what you want. Also, sometimes it's a little bit tricky to get it doing that, you know, because it just fits in, you know. It might be like that for a while and you can't get it lower. So that's it. It's called spool in a box. You can even just let it be still. And that's, you know, feel free to respond. Does anyone have any questions? Does anyone want to attempt winning the game?
How do you win, Chris?
Well, that's the rub, isn't it? I can give hints, but I don't want to give a hint right away.
Times.
What?
Can you shake it 3 times?
You won, but there's many ways of winning. In fact, it's infinite. It's winning right now.
Turn it upside down.
You won again. Anything you do to it, you win. So
how can I not win?
There's a special form of winning.
How can I not win? How can I lose?
That's for you to decide.
I'm a loser.
Do nothing.
If you do nothing, you win.
I thought so, yeah.
So, but there is some truth to what I'm saying. So I'll, over the course of the evening, if anyone wants to go, at the end of the evening, I will reveal all.
Okay, so
Great.
in the
Mhm.
middle of other interventions, anyone can keep proposing ideas around it, right? That was Martin. And just a little question, because I don't know which is the translation of spool in Spanish, but it's like carrete, is where you put
Yeah, it's carrete, yeah.
carrete, ¿no es cierto? Donde pone un hilo o una...
Like
o una-
wire or
exacto.
wire
Okay.
or thread. Yeah.
Yeah, but you know, Chris, in Chile at least, spool, carrete,
Yeah.
it's like when you're having a really good party, you know, a really good time. It's not just a party, it's like a fucking good party. That's the carrete.
Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Well, I'll give guys one clue at the risk of it all coming apart now. To really win is to lose. That's the clue. Anyway, next person.
I think I won this and I gave it to you, Chris.
I don't even know what that means, but okay. Remember, I'll give it another clue. It's poetry.
Yes, because it's loops.
No, but
Spool backwards is a loop.
does it not have an interesting name? Spool in a box.
Loops in the box.
That was the right answer.
No.
No? Oh.
The whole phrase backwards is sopanilops. No, sopaniloops.
Life on the beach.
Yeah. Well, whether it's backwards, forwards, whatever you want to do, you still win in a conventional way. What you want to do? We'll get to it later. The box is still winning, even doing nothing. The clue is in the name. That's true.
Chris, can you put your glass in front of the box?
Box is still winning. I could put this box in a freezer for 1,000,000 years and it would still be winning. Okay, next performer.
Well, then, Federico, are you there? If you want to share with us what you had for today.
Can you hear me? Yeah? Are you hearing me okay?
Yeah.
I'm connected to my, probably, I don't know, maybe I have some trouble.
No, we are hearing you okay.
And I hope that, Okay. Okay. Just very short. I will hear what I call an electroacoustic intervention over a sound poem of
Ahora se cortó.
group. Okay. No? Can you hear me?
Ahora sí.
Okay, but it's really bad. I'm not sure. I don't know what you. I want to make you hear a little piece of this an electroacoustic intervention of Pia Sommer that I recorded in March in Valdivia, south of Chile, where we met days to work. This is part of my thesis of my PhD in music and in artistic research practice. No? Yeah?
Sí,
I don't know if you are hearing me. Okay.
sí. Un poco cortado, pero sí.
Okay. I don't know audio will be. It's, as I said, it's an electroacoustic intervention over something that Pia records over or guide by. I want to show you first some pages. I can, yeah, where is here. Are you seeing that? Can you see that? Yeah. This is 6 or 7 pages of some working notes of Pia Sommer and Ana Maria Bride from probably 10 years ago. Pia used to improvise a sound poem that she recorded in March. Poems were and are mostly but it's not poem, but what Pia visible calls like that, audio graphics. So she used to show you the improvisation, but my intervention, I let you hear what I made over the voice of Pia. Are you hearing me?
Sometimes it's cut. The connection is sometimes lost. Then try to.
No.
Yeah, but if you have the, maybe it's better if we try with the video directly, or
It's an audio. It's
the audio. Yeah, that would be simpler, I think. And maybe for the audio,
and I will turn.
Yeah. Okay. Turn off the screen.
I will cut everything. Yeah.
Perfect.
So,
but not the sound.
But if I turn off the please tell me if you hear it okay, okay?
Okay.
Shine.
Sorry, I fell.
Ya. Fede, no, ¿habría posibilidad que me mande el audio y yo lo tiro desde acá del
I don't know
computador?
if you were hearing.
No, Fede, que se escuchó muy cortado, entonces pensaba que si me puedes enviar el audio y yo lo muestro apenas me llegue, porque yo acá tengo buena conexión.
Mando en MP3.
Eso, mándame en MP3.
Ok, y lo mando y
Y lo pongo. Mientras tanto, voy a, in the meantime, because Federico will send me the file because it's easier that I put it. In the meantime, Edwin wanted to present something. Maybe you can right now, or oh, okay.
Sure. I have to share the screen a little bit.
Yeah.
Pero Federico, that looked fantastic. The visual was beautiful. The notation, that was really beautiful. I want to talk to you. I want to find out. I want to hear it. Anyway, I've been looking at how to.
thank you.
Yeah. Beautiful. But this is a short piece. I've been working with a sound artist, Stephen Vitiello. Stephen is in Virginia, and he does many different kinds of sound audio work, and I've worked with him for many years. And sometimes I send him recordings of voice stuff that I do. Sometimes I do things with him. This is a piece I did with him. We're working on it now. So basically, I'm trying to combine in Zoom the theater experience, like what happens in, I've talked about this before, how to not just have a video or a visual of me performing, but using the screen somehow. I don't have that solution yet, but this piece I think could be interesting with visuals later on. I don't know what the visuals will be yet. So right now, I'm exploring improvisation in 3 ways. One is with Stephen, we're improvising live in recording, and then with the iPhone, and then me vocally. So we'll try this for a little bit and see what happens. Okay, muy bien, let's see. So the first piece I play is 3 layers. The first layer is Stephen and me. The second layer is iPhone, and the third is me live. Okay.
Staggered. Fault line. Choose. Branch. Choose.
Want to hear it. 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 Want to hear it.
the traffic jams. Structures or like intercedes, interlapse, enter over the where we are. I saw a guy walk down the street and kept walking right by me. No mask. I saw exactly who he was. Not hidden. I saw exactly where he was coming from. No past. No past. No. Moving. I saw where he might have been if it had been me. So I saw where I was going. Where I went is where he was. So what did I see?
So I don't know where it goes. I think there's something interesting there. And like I said, I don't know what happens on screen. I wonder if it's just a black screen. I'm playing with that. Where do I belong in the screen while you're hearing it? Maybe it's just sound. I don't know yet. But anyway, I'm exploring this, so it's fun, you know. Oh, and by the way, I want to echo what Chris says. This year, let me put this on. This year, this series has been so great. The language series has been really beautiful to kind of like find a home with all the other crazies, with all us around the world. It's a really beautiful thing to kind of understand that we have a community, and that's important to continue that and keep going with that. So I want to thank you and Martin for providing this. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you everyone for all those moments, incredible, special, and super good. Edwin, I love that word, the kind of a connection that you have between improvisation, writing, rhythm. Wonderful.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, I love the piece. Thank you very much. I haven't received yet Federico's file, so maybe Jorg, if you want to show us something.
Yes.
Sorry, I don't know if someone understands something.
Sorry, this is not part of it. Okay, I need to share the screen. Can I do that?
Yeah.
Wait a second.
Yeah.
Can you see that? Not totally sure. Yeah, actually, it's one of the things I've been working on this year. It's not finished by any ways. It's simple. It's kind of the I published these books. You probably know, Data Poetry and Datenpoesie, German and English, and that's kind of the app version of it. So it's basically this window, and it's called Data Poems, and it features the poems that are in the book, but for a digital version. So they are mostly endless, or animated, like this one, or like the following one. It's kind of the entropy poem, and you can scroll up, and it just disintegrates while I scroll. until there's only one letter left. And also these kind of poems that are endless, that's a kind of, that's compiled from what's in English, Sprichwörter, sayings, and it generates new ones, so you can scroll up, and it basically never finishes. So there are more and more generated, like money makes stranger than the most noise. That's, for example, something that this thing generates, but it continues on and on. And each time you reload the thing, it generates new ones. So it's infinite. Or
Where you're cognate of the inner dignity
one of those
of equal and inalien right, all member of the human
that
family.
also
is the
speaks. I don't know if you
fundamental
hear
freedom,
it, but it's
and
not
keep
important
the
that
world
you can
where
hear
you
it. But,
disregard and contempt for right.
or there are even ones where you can enter a word. So I don't know if you have a short word that I can enter here. English word. Can you tell me one?
Or
Or
FOR.
FOR, like this. Or I mistyped it. And this is the spell checker poem, so it just looks for similar words and another similar words, and then it makes this kind of poem from it.
Frost.
Ah, that was very short. Usually they're long, or maybe 4 is too short.
How about loop?
Loop, yeah, loop. That's good. Let's see.
Looks, book, took, cook, log, cool, quick, nook, loot, loon, loot, lim, loo, cook, rook, loose, coop, cool, coop, cook, chop, crop, cop, loot, scoop, coop, 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 coot, goop, coos, clop, coops, loot, look, lost, lot, foot, root, root, loft, loot, toot, loon, moot, hoot, tool, lim, loo, suit, loose, coot, light, loot, lim, look, rim, boom, loot, zoom, loot, loon, doom, bloom, blue, gloom, limbs, loose, boom, zoom, pool, cool, poor, pule, tool, fool, pulo, pool, pools, pole, loot, spool, poo, pool, hoops, coop, hook, wood, hop, hoot, wood, loot, hoof, coop.
Yeah, and so on. That's a longer one. Where I do the next one, I skip. Then there are also only kind of graphic poems that are also generative. So if I reload it, it makes something different. Sometimes it's a little bit boring, but sometimes it's more interesting. Yeah, so there's another one that's in German only. But yeah, there are loads of different things. Like this one is kind of it generates all possible poems. So it starts with A and iterates the alphabet, and then comes A and again the alphabet, and it goes on, and you have to scroll down. So if you scroll down forever, then you basically see all possible poems. I don't know if we can even find a word, but some there. I have to find a word. Okay, dawn. Well, that's already words. But if you scroll even further down, then there are spaces. It just iterates all possible poems. So I don't know. We probably have not enough time to even have a 4-letter word. So, but you could scroll forever, basically. Yeah, and there are other things. So that's kind of the thing I'm working on with animation, and it's supposed to be like a kind of e-book, but it's not really e-book because it's my own platform, and it will come out hopefully next year for Mac, iPad, and iPhone. So yeah, that's basically what I wanted to show. That's what I've been working this year a little bit. Okay. That's. Thank you.
That's amazing. I love it when something's got infinity built into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of infinity.
That's just superb.
Does infinity have something to do with your surprise, Chris?
Well, as I said, there's an infinite way of winning.
Yeah.
That you know.
But we want
obviously
clues, right?
I've given you guys enough clues already.
Well, we want to lose the game, not win in the game, or lose by winning.
It's true. It's true that that
But
the
we,
real
but
way,
we,
I'm not a believer in winning or losing. So
but when
in
we
a way
win by
that's
losing, then we lose by winning.
you win by losing.
Yeah, but if we win by losing, then we lose by winning.
Yeah, that's right. It's true. You're right. Though all these infinite ways of winning are actually a loss. But you know that means silence. Right now, silence is a loss, and also that's a loss. What is there besides silence and not silence? Anyway, that was great, York. Yeah.
Well, I now have the file from Federico. Do you know how can I share it with the audio directly? Do I have to put something or
You have to
share screen?
avanzar in the advanced options of sharing.
Okay.
The second chart.
Wait a second, please. And so. No, it doesn't say.
Share only solo el sonido de la computadora.
Compartir pantalla. Bueno, no me dice nada. Acá. Bueno, Fede, voy a tirarlo y me decís si no suena muy bien y lo pongo de nuevo. Así que.
Okay.
Let's hear it.
It's okay.
Shine.
Okay. Thank you, Federico. Thank you, Pia.
it's very panned, so I think that maybe there was some trouble with that.
Well, I think at least I hear correctly here.
Yeah, you do, you did, of course. Well, thank you for your time, and I will leave in some minutes, but it's been a wonderful opportunity to meet you here, and I hope we'll continue.
Who wants to show something? Is there something?
Dirk, right? Dirk, don't hear you, Dirk.
Don't hear you.
Dirk. We don't hear you. We don't hear you. Hi. Now.
Silent sound poem.
Oh, by the way, Federico sent me a YouTube video from Pia that we can show. So I can put it in the screen, and then who else wanted to show something? I didn't see. So I will put it again. Okay, and later Dirk, perfect. So,
And Dirk was completely silenced your poem, really? Or yes?
Wow. That was rock.
Yeah, that's what he is doing now.
Yeah.
He took the guitar.
Yeah, and as you said, the drummer is Ivan Molina.
Yeah.
That was the new video? Is that a new video?
Yeah. Very recent. Yeah.
Great, yeah. I saw her in Mexico in 2016, I believe. Yeah. We
Yeah.
performed together the Ursonate, so it was a lot of fun. Oh,
great.
Yeah. So yeah, it's great to see her. But it seems my audio is working now. You can hear me?
Sorry, I didn't hear the last.
Can you hear me now, or?
Yeah.
Okay. Should I continue, or is someone else?
Please.
Okay. Actually, I have a piece which is a little older, but I'm constantly changing it. And since our talks about Bob Cobbing last time, I thought maybe I'll integrate him a little bit in the poem, because it's a kind of a Dada sauce. It's asking the spirits of the Dada to come again. And I'm usually doing it with the looper, but I'm just now reading it. And well, you have to think about the loops in the background, but. And also maybe you can continue, because I will mention some, you can participate, because I will mention some names of Dadaists. And if I mention them, you can say them again as a choir, kind of a choir if you want. Because I'm sure most of you know the names, and I'm sure I forgot a couple of Dada names, so you can also add other names. And so it's basically in German, but also partly in English. It's the Dada bitte, Dada please. Dada bitte, 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 Dada please, Dada please, Dada please, Dada please, again, please, nochmal, 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 Dada please, Dada mit Sahne, Dada with cream. Dada mit Sahne, Dada with cream, nochmal, 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 Dada please, Dada please, Dada please, 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 bitte, 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 bitte. Dadaisten sind tot. The Dadas are dead. Die Dadaisten sind tot. The Dadas are dead. The Dadas are all dead. Die Dadaisten sind tot. Weh, weh. Wer trägt nun die brennende Fahne im Zopf? Wer lockt nun das idyllische Reh? Wow, wow, wow. Who bears the burning flag in his hair? Who lures the deer? Hugo Ball. Well, you can. Oh. This would be the moment. Hugo Ball.
Ball.
Emmy Jennings.
Ball.
Hans Arp. Arp. Sophie Teuber. Beck.
Ulsenbeck.
Marcel Janko. Tristan Zara. Walter Werner. Francis Picabia. Ben Ray. Else Freitag von Lorighofen. Raul Hausmann. Hanna Hösch. Johannes Bader. Josh Goss. John Hartfield. Max Ernst. Theodor Bargeld. Kurt. 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 Kurt Schwitters is dead. Die Dadaisten sind tot. Bob? Bob? Is there any Bob? Bob?
Bobbing.
Bob? Is there any Bob? Any Bob? Come here, Bob. Please come here, Bob. Bob, come here. Come here, Bob. Bob? Bob, can you hop a little bit? Can you hop, Bob, please? Please, please? Oh, Bob is coming. Bob is coming. Bob is hopping. Bob. Yeah, he's coming. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. He's schwitting. He's schwittering. His schwitters. He's in his schwitters time. Bob, are you here? Bob, can you come? So it sounded a little spooky, but that's the sounds about, really.
Great.
Adios, seance. Yeah.
Thanks for mentioning some woman.
I did, but
Oh,
yeah, they
very
were not,
great.
you know, Elsa from Freitag Loringhofen. She's not that well known, but she's great. Yeah, Amy Hennings, Hannah Hösch, definitely. And if you know some other Dada women,
I have here a review. It's called La Dada, She Dada, He Dada, and it's an inventory of a list of women belonging to Dada. And it's at least a whole page. You see this? All names. Names of women.
great. I gotta have that. Maybe you can send it around sometime.
Yeah, I made some scans.
Great.
Hey, Dirk.
Also, from my side, many thanks. Not sitting here at home and with no ideas. Thank you.
Right. Zoe, you want to go now or
me?
Whoever.
Yes.
If you want.
Hello. Yes, I'm here.
I feel like the teacher when he's asking. The
Okay. I'm tidying up at the moment, and I haven't been able to set up any sound stuff because I'm in total chaos. But I'll read you some.
I can show something. It's something very little, but
yeah. So I'll show you because I've been. First of all, yes. Also, I'd like to echo the thanks for this wonderful meeting, and I've been really, really enjoying it. And of course, now, in the UK, it's a very difficult evening with this huge fracture happening. And so all of this time has been, there's been this real sense of being adrift. And so I've been reading this. I don't know if you can see it very well. Let me see if I can get it sort of in the shop. I have this... it's a maritime vocabulary from the 1970s, and I went out on the university's research vessel, on the ship that goes out from where I live, and I just wanted to go to sea, but I found this old book. And I've been making texts out of that. It translates shipping terms into French, Portuguese, and Spanish. So I'll read you just a little bit of that. Yeah. So it's a maritime vocabulary. What traversia, trip, travessia, trajet, traverses the wreck, naufragio, naufragio, naufrage, of language underwater, glimpsed through bones and rafters. Whose is this zone, zona, zone, zona, where I am passenger and cargo, and the anchor is a weight, peso, peso, poids, and nothing floats freely, not even the cargo of words, while the names of the dead are still sinking. This self, mesmo, mismo, soi, all at sea, mer, mer, no more than a murmur in the hold, porao, bodega, cal. There may be dates, dental instruments, detergent, drafting paper, dye stuff, or solvents, spark plugs, spectacles, staplers, sunflower seeds. That is to say, it's a mixed vessel, navio mixto, navir mixed, carrying only names. Say vessel that is my speech, say mouth, boca, width, anchura, largeur, say open sea. Okay, so that, yeah, I'm working on various texts to do with that. And also, so along with, yeah, this general sense of geographic lostness as we find ourselves apparently not part of Europe, which doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Also, my university has been in going through a troublesome phase. I've been to a lot of meetings, and so this is found text from some of our endless union meetings. So a presentation on the current direction of travel. We are where we are. 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 We are. We are where we are. We are where we are. We are. We are where we are, 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 we are where we are. We are where we are. We are where we are. We are. Thank you.
Sorry, that maybe you don't know, but that is a completely Chilean poem, because in Chile we use this word huevón or huevear. Huevón is like egg, but with an N. But it's a word that we use for everything, really everything. So you can use huevón as an insult or to say like this guy, and there's a lot of variations on that, and one of them is the verb huevear, but we spell it like we are, so it's like we are. And it's like to don't do anything or have fun, whatever. So I was hearing it like you were saying we are. It was great. So
that's really interesting, Philippe, because of course the way the context of is that in Britain is almost the opposite. It's not about do anything, have fun. It's almost like politicians, it's one of those phrases politicians say, right? It's very British thing.
Yeah.
Well, we are where we are. 900 people died today.
Yeah. Whatever.
You know? So it's got a special resonance here, but it's interesting that it almost goes the.
I mean, if it would be great to make an homophonic translation of that. It would be perfect. Like a, yeah. Please send me the text. I'd love to do something with it.
Yes. Okay. Thank
The,
you.
the best Chilean poetry of 2020.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, the huevear or huevón is like a, it's like an object, a subject, how says Felipe, and
Yeah.
also interruption, also like surprise. Huevón, you say it like when you hear an UFO or something like that. Huevón. Like incredible. Maybe you can make a version in sound with some recorder, like a kind of chorus, you know, like
Yeah.
some vowels, maybe more like deep with some
Yeah.
different tones.
Yeah, eventually maybe, yeah, I will do something like that. It's just yeah, not at the moment. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Or send me
But,
something, or I return to you in mix.
Ah,
Big
yes. Okay, yeah.
Do you hear that kind of like distortion? No.
No.
I know it's just our return. I think
It's only in your head.
Yeah. Well, I have something to show. I wanted to share something nice, peaceful, in opposition to this awful year. I will show the screen. I'm very happy because, do you see the screen?
Sí.
Oh, okay. I'm very happy because this year I had the chance to make a couple of interventions as a visual artist, which I'm not, of course. But I think that it's way more cool to be visual artist than poet. So I'm happy for that. And I made this intervention. It is in a gallery called Galería Die Ecke here in Santiago. And they have a place that is like, is the space of a window, but it's a wall. And it's called, the project is Muro Escrito, like written wall. And they invite artists to make interventions. So they invited me to do something in the fall, that is around April or March here in Chile. But because of the virus, we couldn't do anything. So, and I had another idea for that occasion, but we made it finally in the spring. And in the spring was the moment when we could go out and see people again, and also we told you it was the plebiscite for the new constitution, so it was like a happy moment. And the inauguration of this was in fact 1 week after that election. So what I did was something really simple. This is the wall. And this is the sentence: stop, look, listen to your heart, hear what it's saying. Here's a little text with the explanation that you will obviously recognize. Stop, look, listen to your heart, hear what it's saying is the choir of a very well-known song of Tom Bell and Linda Creed, which was recorded in 1971 by the Stylistics and later by Diana Ross and Marvin Gaye. When last year I was invited to participate with an instruction for a Fluxus festival, I wanted to appropriate it to put an accent to its appellative power over its romantic intention. And now it's written again over this wall with spring colors to say hi to the people that are walking in the streets after the confinement, and also to invite us to listen again to our heart before we go marching again, something like that. And for the inauguration, we made an improvisation with I have this electric music improvisation trio with Ricardo Luna and Claudio Perez. We have been playing since almost 2 years. It's a group in which we have never rehearsed or composed anything. We only improvised. So we have had like 6 improvisations last year, and this year, because of the confinement, we started improvising from our homes. So we recorded, I guess I sent you the link, like 13 sessions. They are called the latency sessions because of our very poor internet connections. And we played together at the same time, improvising, but not seeing each other, sometimes sending messages via WhatsApp or whatever. And in some occasions, we also invited some musicians to play with us or to remix. And for this occasion, it was the first time that we could meet again, but only 2 of us, because Ricardo was in Concon, in another city, but he also played with us. We recorded like a 30-minute improvisation. Don't worry, I won't show it to you, but we will publish very soon in a special collection of covers. But I have a 1-minute video of that day, so you can take a look at what we did. Well, that was just a little part. We made the cover because we sampled the song and made some loops, and then it went away. But I hope to share with you the complete improvisation soon. It was really fun. Yeah. Welcome, Andres, Joaquim. I don't know. We are sharing some new or old works for this open mix session. Sorry.
Wonderful, Felipe. And also, all that you make during the year, like books, music, poems, Instagram, or political actions, languages of ours is incredible. Like you're like a kind of robot. I'm super
I'm completely tired now. But yeah, I'm very happy to. It was very important to keep making music and poetry all this year. I mean, it was like a liberation from all the very boring work that we had to do and all these crazy situations. So, yeah.
No, wonderful moment, and all your spirit, like the hero of poetry. Thank you. And who else who want to join now? I had hi Joaquin, hi Andres, Eike.
Hey. Well, sorry I'm late, and
Do you hear me?
Wow.
Do you hear me? Yes. Yeah. Yes. Okay. So it is. I would show you something. It is like a kind of experiment because I never did this before, and I don't know if it will happen.
Turn the microphone a little bit.
What?
It's very distorted.
Better so? Better?
Less.
Better?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. Oh, that's amazing. Wow, great. So please tell me if it is too loud what you will hear, okay? I share the screen and I will start with this. So I was doing I created this today, especially for today. So it's just a kind of fun I had, and I want to share with you. So I hope it will work. Do you hear it? You don't hear?
Yeah, no,
You don't
not yet.
hear?
No, we don't hear.
Huh?
No, we don't hear it.
You don't hear it?
Yeah, maybe you have to change the sound output
In the share, the screen share audio, and
Oh, how do I do this?
the green button in the bottom.
Nouveau partage.
Share screen. See that?
Okay, if it doesn't work, it does not matter. You don't hear?
Oh.
In
That's
the
very
share
funny.
screen, you go to advanced, and it says music or computer sound.
Where does it do this?
In Zoom.
In
Okay, I don't know. I don't find it. Zoom. Okay, doesn't matter. So maybe then I try again something else.
Well, exit share window and enter again and mark share audio.
Can you see this?
Yeah, we can see that.
Do you see this?
But not here.
Huh?
But not, we don't listen to
Without
anything.
sound.
Without sound.
Without sound?
Yes.
There's no sound?
No sound. Just silence.
Okay, so then it doesn't matter.
Maybe you know what we can do is if you record it like now a version and you can send me the MP3 file and I can put it. If you render it.
That's a good idea.
But it's cut.
Okay, someone else. I lost you.
Oh.
Doesn't matter.
No, I said, Heikki, that maybe
No,
you
take
can
your time, man.
you can record it and send me now as an MP3 file, and I can put it so you can hear it.
Oh yes, I can. I can record it. It's a little bit. I can send you I can send you at least the video, which is the end of what was before, but I will not record now. So I will do it like this. Okay.
However,
Okay. So someone.
And I have good. I'm at my mom's house today, and it's a wonderful internet connection. I mean, I want to download like thousands of movies because. So please.
Okay, maybe it works. So go on, someone else.
Okay.
Luna
Let's
Adrian.
go.
Yes.
Or does anyone have the answer for Chris? Is there any news about it? Well, Luna and Adrian, please. Please put the mic on.
On. Luna,
On.
in Zoom.
On.
We don't listen, you guys. You have to put open the sound.
Unmute your
microphone.
Okay, it's on.
We
It's
have
on. It's on. It's on. We're just gonna share some of the late night writing. It's on. It's
Upbring, uprise, upgrade, uproot, upstage, upbeat, upfront, upload, abstain.
elongate your toe. Gentle wiggles travel through the spine.
Downbeat, downgrade, download, down tools, deep down, double down, dow,
Tao, stupor after meditation.
Sudden dislocation, ups and clowns.
Inner,
Outer, inner, outer, trigger, tear, tall, tree, tiger.
I am a flower.
A zebra celebration.
Luck. Liquor.
Liquid.
Night.
Star-cross crash.
Longest darkness or nus.
Nus, ness, nis, nemesis.
After the meteorite strikes.
Life begins in the crater.
Shitting millions.
Fossilize, analyze.
Digested data.
Paper propositions. Radio reports.
Inside your kitchen, nest, knots.
Deliver by hand.
Delivered 3 hours late.
Deliver as telegram.
Same day with grime.
Cardboard delivery to dance to.
To deliver before.
You ordered.
Pre-delivery.
Proto-delivery.
Drone delivery. Holographically, instantly, apparently.
You ordered it. Now you can return it.
Before you want it.
Or cancel the delivery before you.
Think of it.
Deli, 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 the liver livelihood.
Absence of love sometimes in the packaging.
Love, loss, living.
Line in between.
Thinkable objects.
Front room erased.
Minimal boxing.
Still branding.
Fetish. Thick, 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 paper. Cushioning, 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 carbon, carbon burning, carbon burning, carbon burning, carbon burning. Upgrade to keep your benefits. Update your personal information. Uproot.
Drift.
In Thank you.
Woo! Woohoo! Buena luna, Adrian. Delicious.
Great. Very nice.
Wonderful.
Very nice.
Sweet and deep.
Thank you for all the readings. It's been so fun. Really, enjoyed it. It's really nice night. I can't believe it's the end of the year.
May I change to another thing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you hear me now? Yes. So the other night, I couldn't sleep and I was writing a text. So I just decided to read the text, yes? I was written in the night. It's called Distribution des richesses, distribution of the richness. Reichtumsverteilung, ich, reich, ich, Reichtums, Tumut, too much, Zumutung, Reichtum nicht, es reicht. Es reicht nicht, it doesn't belong to me, it doesn't belong to you, it doesn't belong to us, it doesn't belong to no one, erst recht nicht jetzt. Verteilung, Umteilung, Wehrwert, Mehrwert, grün. Wie gründet alles, and so, and endless. Stand, stand, I am standing in the sand, stand, der sound, so and endless sound. And we are so sitting in a room while outside the moon, la luna, nanuna, la lune, une animation, distribution. Distribution, die Tribu, trois buts, trébucher, trier, comme distribuer les richesses. Es ist voll, it's full of us. It's full of all. Und was da dann, wo es nicht mehr weitergeht, so bin ich hin, bis wir besinnen uns. It's so full of richness. It's so full distribution. Where does it belong to?
Bravissimo.
This was the contournement. Thanks.
Yeah.
I hope we get to hear the other things someday.
Yeah.
Yes, I hope so too. If we go on further, I will manage to get the screen sharing. And very, very thanks so much, Felipe, for for all this what you did to make us meeting together.
To share with all of you.
Martin, thanks.
Thank you. Just like the spirit of with people like you guys and girls, like every time that I meet you, it's like we are the same in a way. We are in community. We are not different. Really, like a specific kind of experience and share about it. It's like a little workshop of the, I don't know, of the unknown, and it allows us at the same time to see each other oftenly, you know, like I know I see Joaquin Montesui twice every week, and with Martin Gavin, with Felipe, you and the George have you, like Andres so close, you and at the same time like exploring new things. I don't know, Andres, if you want to make something, or Joaquin, that you are arriving. Andres. Modern Nightingale live.
Eso.
Yeah, I don't. I wasn't prepared for this, but because I don't think my mic is good enough for doing a vocal thing.
It's good.
But
Just read the damn poem of yours, mate.
I have lots of poems in Spanish, but I'm lately into singing or chanting in a way.
Whatever. Or Spanish poem.
So I don't know how it will come out, but it has to do with this year, with 2020 or 2020.
Go, Andres.
And it continues on and so on.
Woo!
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Martínez,
Ah, sí. Sí, Andrés.
it's your turn.
Ah, I don't. I didn't listen your sentence. What? Repeat, please, again. What did you say?
Es el turno de los Martínez.
See, after Joaquin Montesí, I don't know. It's another people who doesn't show that. Joaquin, do you want to show something? Are you around?
There's also
A
Adele.
little Chris Souffle, and Chris Souffle.
You want to read something, Adele, also?
No, I think Joaquin is not there. You're not there, Joaquin.
Also, Zed _0.
Yeah.
You're welcome to do anything.
Yeah, go on, please.
Well, does anyone have any? I invite you now to take a wild guess.
Yeah, I think
As
Andres
to-
knows. I'm sure that Andres knows. He knows everything about everything.
Well, Edwin, also your got closest to it when he asked how you lose. To remind people, there's an infinite way of winning. There's only one way of losing. Losing is actually winning.
But then there are also infinite ways of losing, because when winning is losing, then all wins are lose.
No, there's only one way of losing.
But when you lose, you win.
You lose. No, you lose.
So when you win, you lose.
You lose when you say you won, you lose.
You lost. Yeah.
This is superficially winning the game, or leaving it in a freezer for 1 billion years and keeping it silent is superficially winning the game. But to go to the other level, how do you win the game by the one way of losing? So take a wild guess. Just
1 billion losers equal 1 winner.
Is
No,
this
but
a virus?
it's already lost.
You lost me.
You're going to be upset with because okay, I'll give you one more clue. It's a riddle, and the clue is in the words.
Is spooling a verb?
It can be. You can make it into a verb, but that's not the way to go. Do you want the answer?
Let's wait for a couple of performances.
No answer.
I want people to take a wild guess. They might get it right.
You are like a master.
Someone already tried that.
If Martin plays some music, we'll get the answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Martin, both Martin and Martin might get us there.
Okay.
Cassiopeia is the only constellation you can read like M or a W. Then in the south, in the first south, you see all the constellation backwards. And then double Martins, double Williams, and
Martin.
Thank you, Felipe and Martin, for all these encounters and energies in this year. I'm really grateful for what they did, what they have been doing, and what they have done for all of us, and for this togetherness in sound and image and sharing things. Great, it's been fantastic. Many thanks.
Yeah.
Well, I think now is the moment in which Chris has to give us the answer.
Okay, so you all won in your guesses, but as you know, that's losing. The clue is in the title. I gave these. The one clue I maybe didn't stress enough, and maybe Felipe, you can translate into Spanish, is it's a riddle.
Es un acertijo, claro.
Anyone have a wild guess? You're going to be upset with me after, I'm sure. But
Es un
anyway.
acertijo, Felipe. Es un trabalengua, es lo que dice. Es un trabalengua.
Riddle es acertijo, ¿no?
Ya, pero riddle puede ser también un trabalengua. Puede ser algo que viene desde el sonido.
Ah, perfecto. Claro.
La cosa.
Entonces, es un traba oído, no es un traba lengua. Un traba.
Es un traba garganta.
Is the spoon in the box your throat?
Eso. Claro.
Sorry,
Traba glotis.
The throat. The spoon in the box, is that the throat?
Los trablagóticos.
So it's way simpler than that. You'll be upset with me. But the thing is, so as you know, there's an infinite way of winning superficially. There's only one way of winning finally, which paradoxically is a great loss. So I have now taken the spool out of the box. The spool is in a box. So to lose the game, but to win the game and to lose the game is to take the spool out of the box. The spool is in a box. So now we have a loss.
Look, Chris, this is a hoax.
There is no spool. There is no
Spool in
spool.
a box is a hoax. Spool in a
There's
box
no spool
is a
anymore,
hoax.
it's out of the
There
box.
never was a spool.
There never was a spool. We were the box. We are the box.
Spool.
Right. So to answer your question, there's only one way of losing the game.
Nosotros somos caja.
Somos caja, caja, caja.
Somos caja.
Carrete en la caja, carrete en la caja. Carrete en la caja, mejor que afuera.
Careta rata.
The spool has to be in the box to work, but maybe it also works outside of the box. I don't know. Anyway, that's the game.
Everything works outside the box.
You have to think outside the box.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Very philosophical.
The box is the world.
I like how lame the riddle is.
Exactly. It's pre-analog.
It's completely lame. I really like it.
Bill in a box.
Streichholzschachtel in a box.
Nice.
We need more sounds.
Yeah.
Box sound.
Yeah, but I just wanted to add, I really appreciated the whole, I don't know, months being here. I don't know where we are exactly, but it's really amazing to meet all you people. And I don't know, in the beginning it really felt like something, I don't know, some kind of rescue operation. It was really amazing for me. Thank
Jörg,
you.
it's amazing the way you say here.
Yeah, where? Yeah,
It's
where
really
are we?
great.
It was a rescue operation.
We're
yes.
here, yeah, here.
Here.
We have number one, and then
We are the
Continue.
spools in the boxes and outside.
We should do a spool up here. Here,
Spool of
here.
We should have a pool of beer.
maybe Sophie or ZO want to make something. Joachim, are you there? Miss you, brother.
He's here.
Joachim, I miss you much.
ZO is Gines, that is always here.
Sophie,
Here, on here.
with the candles.
Well, someone else.
Virtual.
Virtual 226.
Virtual
We're here.
spool.
Virtual spool, we're here.
Enrique, it's your turn. Felipe, ¿qué hacemos?
Change our name to spool.
I think we can say goodbye singing. Making some noise.
Yeah. We got to do the final improv of the year.
Yeah, exactly.
The last
Oh.
of the year.
One,
Improv of the year.
I know.
you're so full of
Joey School. Montes Suisse.
Buona nit.
Ciao ciao, anniversaire. Buona l'année prochaine.
A bientôt.
Buena, 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 buena. Buena, 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 buena. Bueno, poco, lo bueno poco, lo bueno poco. Lo bueno viene en el paste chico. Lo bueno, poco, lo bueno poco. Poco, muy poco. De lo bueno, muy poco. Poco, de lo bueno, poco, muy poco, de lo bueno,
Poco loco, poco loco, poco loco, loco, loco,
Listoco, Liz Taylor. Estamos listos.
Well, thank you all for this amazing night. I really enjoyed, and it gives us a little of faith after this awful year.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, and it's great to know that we'll meet next year, next week.
Finally, it's not so awful with all the possibility that we have to meet every Wednesday. Thanks to that, I think if you read the effects before I don't know, the objects or the action, finally the world is a little bit different.
Yes.
See you next Wednesday next year. I will try to
Have a
be
good night.
with Felipe in Valparaiso as possible.
Yeah.
But I don't know that.
See you.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Take care.
Make me best.
Don't go
All
out.
the best.
Don't go out.
All the best. All the best.
Lock
All the best. 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 All the best.
Close your window. Close your door.
Happy time to everyone.
Open your hand. Open your hand. Open your hand. Open the doors of perception.
Close the window. Never shake hands. Never shake hands. Wash your hands. Wash your hands. Say
Ricard,